So I thought I'd shoot a little video on a new addition for the yard this year, and this is a stock tank pool. I got the idea of it searching on the internet for a small pool. Could have put in one of those inflatable pools for a lot cheaper, but I was looking for something that was going to be a little more permanent, something that kind of just has a more of a styled look to it, I guess. I know that necessarily this, I don't know if I want to say style, but it doesn't look kind of cheap, I guess. So in total, it probably cost me about $600 to do. That's including the purchase. If you live in the States, knock a couple $100s off that. Can't buy these around here in Ontario, so I had to drive down to Watertown, New York, which is only about an hour and 20 minutes from our place. Paid $250 for it there, plus their tax, but then I have to pay for the exchange, and at the time that came up to about $360 in total that the tank cost, and then I had to bring it across the border, which I got nailed for taxes there, so you're looking at about now $400. The other additions to it are, so I bought one of those brooms, a vacuum for it, and people that I was looking at on the internet said that they're pretty essential for these to clean the bottoms, as there's no skimmer in the pool. So I did use a hole saw to drill holes in the stock tank. Then I sealed those up so I could have the pump running. The pump was about $69 from Canadian Tire, so that wasn't too expensive. And the cover here, the solar cover, was about $19. So I dug it down. The size of it is a 6x6. I wanted to go with an 8x8, but the reason for it is that this trampoline, so during the off season, the trampoline actually fits right on top of the pool. So we have more room in our yard. Our yard is not very big. So this way the trampoline just fits over top when you're not using it, or if you want to have more people in the yard and you're not using the pool, or during the winter time. So I dug it down 1 foot, and 1 foot of it is out of the ground. All the limestone rocks I sort of scavenged for around and brought them in. And then I've got about a yard or so of small pea stone gravel that goes around the outside. So the pool is typically in July and August, it's been around 90 degrees most days, thanks to the solar cover. As you can see inside, I've got the chlorine inside the little floaty there, and literally all I do is I add a new little puck to that about twice a week. I check the chlorine, but it's been super simple. It hasn't gone out of whack. One of the downsides about it is that with our son, I mean, he splashes and he jumps, and if we have other kids in the pool, like you're topping it up a lot, and quite a bit of it will spill off onto the grass, so you're topping it up a lot, which is one of the downsides. But for us and for him, it just seemed like a really good fit to have a nice little pool in the backyard, low maintenance, and then, like I said, put the trampoline right over top in the winter time, or if you need more space back here, and it's out of sight and out of mind. So that's a look at our stock tank pool, and if you have any questions about it or comments, please feel free to let me know.